I am the men's recovery manager. I help guys through their brokenness. I look at addiction as a form of brokenness. And it's like when we break a plate, a lot of times we take that plate and we want to sweep it up and throw it away. But I believe what God does is He takes this brokenness and He makes a beautiful picture out of it, kind of like mosaic art. And every day I get to see that. I get to witness God take those broken pieces and make something beautiful out of it. We're out to seek the least, the last, and the lost. And that's everybody that comes through the doors in some way. Not just people that are there because they're homeless or they're going through a recovery program. Or people that are looking for a second chance or a third chance. It's the donors too. You know, they're coming in and they're giving, they're doing something to help restore. Maybe it's a part of their recovery, maybe something that they're working on. It's about watching lives being transformed. And I love it. I love it every day. It's not a job. It really isn't. It's a blessing. And for a guy that didn't even want, I used to drive by this place, and before they built the wall, I used to look out them. I had a company vehicle, and I said, you know what their problem is they need to get a job, and then get an education, get a job, and stop being mooching off of people like me. But what I've realized is I'm just as broken as they are. I'm just broken in different ways because I'm a sinner. And when we do this, we're doing it together. And I tell the guys all the time, I'm not Dr. Phil. I don't have a couch in my room. If I did, I'd be the one that's on it. But we're gonna do this journey together. And I need this. I do. It helps keeps me. This place has saved me. I didn't have a relationship with God before I came here, and now I'm a pastor. I'm a case manager. I'm just a guy just like them. I think everybody that comes into into the Panama City Rescue Mission, we reach out to them. It may be someone that's there for 5 nights and they go to chapel, and it may be the first time they've ever heard of Jesus Christ. I believe we do it with love. That's probably the greatest way of sharing the gospel. That's probably the greatest way of being the light of Christ. We're all called to be the light of Christ, and sharing the love, sharing the word, getting the message out there, planting that seed so the Holy Spirit will convict them. And then maybe they're there for 5 nights and they had plans to go somewhere else, but now they're checking into a program, a transitional program or a work program. Maybe they got a job, but they just don't have a place to stay. Or maybe they have an addiction with something, or maybe they just need that year of discipleship. That's what Jesus did. He invested 3 years of His life into the disciples, and then He sent them on. And then hopefully once they complete our program, one of our programs, they're able to do that, is to go out. Like Jesus says, He says, go and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in my name, and the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You can get involved with the Panama City Rescue Mission by prayer. Prayer is one of the greatest ways of getting involved, because God hears the cries, and He hears those cries, and He will bless those prayers, and He will answer those prayers. You can get involved in donations, financial to food or clothing. If you've got old items laying around and you're not using them anymore, the Panama City Rescue Mission, we have stores that we can put them in and turn around. By doing that, they're helping the clients gain job skills and responsibility. They can get involved coming and being a volunteer, sharing a meal, coming in and mentoring, being a part of people's lives. We feed a lot of people, from breakfast, lunch, dinner. it gets expensive. You know, sometimes we're able to feed people because it's based off of what people have given. Sometimes I've seen it before where there's times we thought, well, what are we going to do? And then all of a sudden, you know, someone's coming in, and that's those prayers that are being answered. If you truly want to know what the Panama City Rescue Mission is about, come down, get involved. Even if it's just for a couple hours, come take a tour. We have lunch tours. Call us up. We'll set you up with one. Come. It's not a place where people that are homeless or addicts that are living on the streets that are coming and just having soup and bread. This is a place that where lives are being transformed. Come be a part of it. Come see it. And then let God talk to you however God talks to you. If it's through prayers, if it's through financial, if it's actually getting involved and being a mentor. Come check us out.
I want to invite you to take a look at our website, revelationstvseries.org. It's produced by Horizon Media Studios. It's a 501c3 media ministry, and what we're doing is helping other ministries tell their story. Homeless shelters and children's homes, Bible colleges, seminaries, mission sending agencies. With your help, we can continue to help tell their story, to inspire the world, to shine their light, and let God get the glory for the work that's being done in advancing the kingdom of Jesus Christ.